Morning. So it's about 7 a.m. It's I think it's Wednesday, the 31st of January. The year's flying by already. Yeah, my mission is to slow time down now. Yeah, I'll talk about that another time. So this clip that I'm doing now is after the clips that I'm going to show you. But I wanted to say I'm really embarrassed about my last video and how many times I used the word procrastination. Like, if I'd not used that word, procrastination, so often, I could have split the time of my video in half. But anyway, so thank you. You lot are so patient, and no doubt you'll have to be patient with this video too. I'm not doing any editing, so I really appreciate your patience. But while I'm on the subject of procrastination, I thought I'd talk about it a little bit more, because it occurred to me that this time last year, that's exactly what I was doing. I was procrastinating. And this book that I think I showed you briefly in my last video, or my video before, I can't remember, was actually my self-healing book. This was the book that got me out of procrastinating, and I've actually got pages in here writing about, I'm getting really bored of saying this word, but writing about procrastinating. So this was like my pulling myself out of my rut last year. This time last year I was in a rut, and this book pulled me out of it by writing things down. And I've not really looked at it since last year. It's been in my sight the whole time I've been on the road, but I've not actually opened it and looked at it. I've added stuff and I've written more stuff, but I've not gone over the stuff that I put in it. So I didn't have any money last year. Well, I did have money, but yeah, that's a lie. I did have money, but not enough to continue the lifestyle that I was living, which was I was renting a house at the time. So this is the Mercedes that I wanted. And I've written, what about a red Mercedes, my new car, or what about a pink Mercedes? Well, of course, I don't want a Mercedes at all now. I've got my van. And I think sometimes you have to set goals, but they change. Sometimes, a bit like my job last week, you have to walk right up to the start line to realise that that's not the direction you want to go in. Sometimes you have to actually walk over the start line and start something to realise it's not what you want. And that's kind of what I did a lot of this. So I was just looking through this. I have written about procrastination, I'll show you. But I've written things like reality bridging. So it's connecting and communication, vital communication for absolute freedom is what I've written here. And then I've written a lot about reality bridging. It's really interesting stuff. And then I've got titles: problems, setbacks, disappointments. The problem isn't the problem. The problem is how quickly you recover from problems. Yeah, setbacks and disappointments. I've written a lot about that. For me at the time, it was about getting a job. I needed a job, I needed money. And so I've written 5 things here. So I've numbered them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Procrastinating, confidence, fear, self-worth, commitment, and good enough. Do I think I'm good enough? And that's a really big reason why I procrastinate. Am I good enough to make these changes to fulfill my dreams, to get where I want to be? Because I was in a rut. I don't feel that I'm in a rut this year at all. I could be if I don't sort my shit out. My camera's about to run out of memory, so I'm just going to switch off and come back. Yeah, so and I've got here steps for perceived self-sabotage, and then things like identify the behaviour, because self-sabotage is a massive one. You know, fear of success even. And then I've written a job I love. There we go. Procrastination, and I've written pages about why I procrastinate. A lot of it comes down to not thinking I'm good enough, to be honest. And then I've written about change associations, like things that we say to ourselves. And one of the things that I always say to myself is, I heard myself, I slowed my mind down, and one of the things I always said to myself was, I'm stupid all the time. Anyway, there you go. Little insight into my brain, if you're interested. 6th of February last year, feeling irritable, asking myself why. I had stress around my neck and my shoulders. Then I wrote about positive achievements, This one I've entitled Moral Dilemma. I haven't got my glasses on, so I'm struggling to see. Mine. To have money or not to have money? That is the question. Money does not buy happiness, but it will buy me a home. There you go, I got my home. Is it okay to ask for money? Anyway, yeah, a lot of stuff. And then I've written, because this book was sort of mixed with my counselling workshops. So although I was already qualified as a counsellor, I was still doing workshops. It's really interesting. So I worked with clients that have DID, which is dissociative identity disorder. So I've written a lot about that there. PTSD, I had clients with PTSD, really fascinating stuff, all to do with the brain, trauma, front lobe, all stuff, really, really fascinating. I love it. 8th of February, feeling bloody irritated. Just writing stuff down, irritated with myself, my ability to cancel and to manage my life. A lot of stuff here, personal stuff, just writing my shit down basically. Oh my lord. Writing myself letters. Lots of stuff about counselling. What else have I got in this little self-healing book? Actions that I keep putting off, writing them down. Just putting it down on paper. Oh, I've written a lot about here about acid and alkaline diet. I don't know if you've heard of that. So most people have got a real acid diet. Because I was vegan, mine was really the opposite. I was too alkaline. So it was, for me, it was adding a bit of acid to my diet. Yeah, just writing down what stops me, why I don't do things, why I put things off. What is this? Interpersonal neurobiology. Our brains function in a community of other brains. Fascinating, honestly. Stress. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. What have I written? Second day at work. Oh my god, I fucking hate it. All the people are totally fucking human with no sense of spirituality or connectivity. How funny. I remember, excuse me, I ended up using that job to totally stay grounded in my own space, to not connect with anybody, to build my confidence and my self-worth. And I was doing a lot of breathing exercises as well. So for me, this is in February, I think. Might have been March by now. It was all about being in my own space. My goals, my breakthroughs. I've written about depression in counselling here. Oh, my partner. So I've written down what I would like in a partner here. Both strong, both physically and mentally, to complement me and me him. Healthy but not manically so. Eats consciously, thinks consciously, free and exciting. Anyway, all personal stuff. I'm not going to read that. I've written about my blueprint, stuff that's imprinted on us. Foxy, you can knock. So Foxy totally just come over and knocked my phone. I'm just going to show. What are you doing, Fox? Anyway, so what are you doing? No, okay. I'm going to stop waffling now. I just wanted to tell you, this book was my self-healing book last year. I've now bought a new one. The first step is to take one, and I've already started writing in that book my goals, my objectives, and how to move forward. What are you doing, Foxy boy? What are you doing? You want to get down, don't you? Right. Foxy needs his morning wee. I think I've finished my third coffee. And I need to see to my dog. Wow. Look at them clouds. God, it never looks as good in the camera, but oh my god. So I'm parked up in an industrial estate. I mean, wow. That isn't beauty, then I don't know what is. clouds. It's like a man kissing a woman laying down. Can you see that? The colours. What the fuck? You don't have to go to the sea. You don't have to go to the mountains or a field or a forest. You can go literally to an industrial estate and not even see or hear the cars because of that. It's just mind-blowing. Camera doesn't even pick up just how beautiful it is. Anyway, I'll stop boring you now. We got to get up in a minute, folks. It's like 6 AM. We're toasty, aren't we? We got a fire on. It's frosty out there. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Oh. Where's your other leg? Where's your other leg? Can you still feel it? You little stubby. You're like Basil Brush. Achoo. Should we stay in bed just a little bit longer, yeah? Oh, love a Foxy. Love a Foxy. Oh. Oh! He's so cute. He's so cute. Say bye. Bye. This is my van. Often picayune at 6 in the morning. So I can't believe I'm going to show you this. Mess. I call that washing up. All my washing. Okay, and here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Look at the state of my sideboard. Got my tobacco hanging up because I dropped it in the washing up water the other week. So I will be still smoking that. I might give up. How many times have I said that? Yeah, even the floor. Look at the state of my van. Bothered. That'll take me about half an hour to clear up. And then the state of moi. And boy's gone back to sleep. I've got my wood burner on. It's about 7 PM Tuesday evening. Got no snow here, but it's really frosty and it's really cold, but it's so hot in here. So I've got about 3 logs in there, 2 or 3 pine cones, and oh god, it's so toasty. So they're logs and pine cones that I collected in the summer. I think we've got snow coming on Friday, but I don't know, it's going to be a lot. I bought this fire log earlier, just pound. I thought I'd give it a try from B&M for laziness. Wood down there, and I've got my bed pulled back. I mean, this is all warm now. It's so warm. Dirty bed. I've got my thermals laid out, but at the moment I'm, excuse fingers, I'm literally just in t-shirt and jeans. Where's my boy? Oh, it's cooler over here. We can't see you, Fox, but you're down there somewhere, aren't you, mate? So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do this evening. Yeah, so I don't know what to do tonight. I'm going to probably watch a movie. My friend in Ireland gave me a memory stick with 40-50 movies on for my birthday, so I'm going to have a look through that this evening. Thank you, Laura. I did watch Cinderella that other evening. Cinderella 2015 is so good. I love it. It's proper soppy. I've watched it several times now, and right at the end it says, don't live in the world as it is, but live in it as you would like it to be. And I love that, because that's what I'm trying to achieve. That's what I'm trying to do. So don't live in the world as it is, but live in the world as you want it to be. So that was my message from Cinderella. And also I think it was be brave and be kind was also the message in Cinderella. So yeah, I shall watch a movie this evening. It's so hot in here now, like really hot. I need to take my nail varnish off. Most of it's chipped off. That's the trouble when you wear nail varnish, you've got to take it off. But it's got glitter in, so yeah, it's not easy to get off. So yeah, see you later. When you wake up, you finally open your doors to a sky like this. You can't complain. How frosty it is. I'm not even cold. It's fucking beautiful. Look at that. Oh my god. Yeah. Anyway, time to clean my van, make my bed, clean my floor, clean my side, do my washing up. Oh God, just look. So that's your lot. I bet you're relieved. So it's 9:20. It's Wednesday morning, still like it was at the beginning of the video. I've cleaned my van, I've walked my boy, I've kind of got washed and kind of dressed. I look like shit, I've got a spot. Still haven't took my nail varnish off from the weekend. I'll show you. I do clean my van. Oh shit, I've got the phone. Hang on, I'm coming. So look, you can see my van is clean. I don't know what I'm doing now. Yeah, washed up, clean side, nothing on my side. A few things that are piled up on my bed. Backhoe's still hanging up. I've had, I don't know how many coffees I've had now, about 4, 5. My little boy. Hand professional videos, and yeah, so that just leaves me. Oh yeah, those of you that said you will be patrons to my channel, I'm really excited about that. I'm looking into that, so I'm just looking into it works like on tiers. I think there's 3 tiers, so that's something that sits really comfortably with me, and you get benefits if you be a patron to my channel. So yeah, I'm looking into that. I'll get back to you on that. I might still monetize and I might not. I'm going to be changing my mind about that constantly. I might just give it a go anyway. Yeah, so that just leaves me to say, if you like my videos, please give me the thumbs up. If you don't like my videos, give me the thumbs down. Don't even know why I say that, but I do, cause whatever. If you'd like to see more of my videos, because you're as balmy as what I am, please subscribe to my channel, and thank you everyone for your patience, for subscribing to my channel already, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. I totally need to practice making my videos shorter. I'll get there in the end, so yeah, sorry about that. I don't want to bore you all to death, But yeah, anyway, have a good day and laters.